This could be the tournament that changes their life forever.
John Park, Rod Studd, your commentators of this one.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, that was brilliant, wasn't it? He's like the emperor of Alexandra Palace, finishing in the players who reached the last 16, and yet he's no longer in the tournament. I've said it before and I'll say it again. He shows the utmost class in defeat, Michael Van Gerwen. Pure quality. And talking of pure quality, Peter Wright bangs in the first 180 of the night.
Some options here. Might go for ball. He's gone 20, so double 15. Good effort for a break. He's got it done. Only 11 darts needed. Well, I think a lot of us have been saying, well, might not even need to get this one 2-1, but you wouldn't want to leave Peter Wright the chance to rescue it. Great darts, double 14. Well, he took a little longer than Peter Wright. He took 12 darts. That was the best he could do starting the turn.
What a start to this night of darts. Terrific. The hairwear, the footwear, everywhere. Yeah, full credit though to Peter Wright. He's cultivated a cheeky, colourful image. Chisnall hammers in his first to leave double 4. Why not?
Really, but he's got the pressure right on Wright.
This is all right. Well, one of the picks of the last 16 ties without a question, too. 48 of them. Well, when you talk about applying pressure, that's the kind of thing we're talking about. 450 maximums. 2 darts at double 4 for Chisnall. Hit it in the last leg, and hit it again. And Dave Chisnall brings the curtain down on a quality opening set in this last 16 tie against Peter Wright. Snakebite shakes his head. He didn't do a thing wrong in that set, and yet he's lost it to a rampant Chisnall who's averaging 112. What a start to the evening's hours at the Ali Pali.
It's about to.
Double 18. It's a lovely marker for Dave Chisnall. He was on his way to pick it out.
Oh, that was even better. That's insane.
Well, if you added up the combined distance by which those 3 darts missed, you'd still have less than quarter of an inch. Oh, now double 14, John.
Yeah, what a great job to capitalize. I think he knew it as soon as that 3rd dart missed. And he wasn't feeling sorry for Chizzy. He was thinking, what a great chance this is, and I'm not going to waste it. He certainly did. 2 darts. It wasn't a great effort in the end. He was having that thought at the end of it. Another one of those would leave a chance for a ball. It's resulted in the taunting darts at missed double.
124.
Go 19. Oh, straight in it. And Peter Wright takes the second set, levels up this match, and this is boiling up into a very, very good contest between 2 excellent Arrowsmiths. One apiece, a race to 4, and a place in the quarterfinals here at the Ali Pali is at stake.
A little extra bit of focus or something you're trying to do can sometimes be great help. Because then you're not getting nervous thinking about the match, you're just concentrating on a little thing, like a 180. Not so little when it counts in the scores, though.
He's back on the mat. Many happy returns. What a way, what a birthday present.
Phenomenal.
Already in this match. He's gone at it upside down. It ends up at the bull anyway.
96.
And he was downside of the wire. He could be up.
Sure about that. Anyway, he ended up on double 5, couldn't he? Anyway, Chisnall's on double 10. It doesn't matter.
Chisnall, third leg time to throw first. Game on.
Darting theorists can argue all they like. The score is 2-0. Wright would need to break the Chisnall throw twice and hold his own, sandwich in between, to take this third set. Well, this is the right way to go about it. That's all right, Peter.
Yeah, puts himself back ahead in the 180 count. Rather be ahead in the leg count, or at least the set count and leg count combined.
Well, what a fantastic couple of turns successively by Peter Wright.
But he could still be robbed. He could still be robbed. Couple of treble 20s, a tops for another set. And it is in! Chizzy! 168 with Peter Wright on 32. Have that. Just major league darts. Top level. Oh, those outs are so special when your opponent's on a double.
Especially coming off the back of that wonderful setup and the 180 from Wright the turn before.
6 perfect darts to get to the double, not to get a chance.
Chisnall leads 2-1. As Peter Wright looks for a 6th maximum, and he's pinging them.
Well, he will get a chance this time. We promise you. But he might only get the one. He might only get the one. Chizzy left 135.
Double 16. And he gets it. And in a dozen darts, the man with the sharp haircut produces the sharp finish.
Require 88.
Well, he's looking around a little bit. He needs tops. Good correction. Holds his throw convincingly. Even with the bounce, or not the bounce, well, there was a bounce, but it didn't fall to the. Peter's gotten himself a good chance now. Getting a break. He's set on it. He's set on it. Very much possible that we could be 2-2.
The creator of the Peter Wright snakebite image. 5th maximum for Chisnall as his manager Roger gets off his seat to applaud.
He saw Chizzy. He saw Chizzy shaking his head because he realizes Peter doesn't waste too many opportunities. He did waste this one though.
Yes. He'd be disappointed because you'd expect him to have a dart at double from 82. He did not get one, and Chisnall's got a chance to level and send it into a last leg shootout. Tops then for Deadly Dave.
38.
Either side. So this then for the set and a level game. Should hit it. Has hit it. And snake bites back at the Alexandra Palace. What a battle this is. All square after 4 sets to a piece, and it's shaping up into another Ali Pali Classic on the World Championship stage.
Decent enough in most cases.
You're a hard taskmaster, John, when 50% on the double just becomes decent enough. Goodness me, that used to be world class.
I used to get that all the time when I won 2 legs in a match.
95 left for a break here for Dave Chisnall. Choices of the method he can utilise. Should go bull, I would imagine. 20 for the bull again. Not sure about that live from the first start. He's not sure about it either. Well, he's like a fast bowler marking his run here. He just
65.
The way Dave's darts go in was making that very, very difficult. He was trying some high tariff up on overshot.
He did, and he actually had the line was dead on. He had exactly the line, just didn't get the weight right. Stops.
76. Dave, you require 30.
So it's a odd double 15. I think you want to go straight at these, because just find out the first dart whether you're going to have to fix it or not. Yes, that's the way you do it.
Dave Chisnall, third leg Dave to throw first. Game on.
I don't believe in being too afraid of the odd doubles. If you're going to get bad news, might as well be the first dart.
On the treble 19. That indeed was such a feature of his run to the 2010 Lakeside World Championship final as Peter Wright hits his 8th max of the match and 14th in total with Chisnall 6.
Radio require 131.
He's gone for 2 double tops here, snake bite.
91.
Well, I can see that he did in fact have a plan, Rod. I was very unlucky he didn't.
Chisnall. This is for the set, remember.
56. Radio require 40.
It's such a huge opportunity, because if he breaks, he gets the throw, and he can get it into a nervy 5th leg, and it would be nervy for Chizzy after having been up 2-0. But it won't be anything unless this goes in. Great determination from Peter Wright.
Dave Chisnall had 1 dart at double top to lead 3-2 in sets. Still holds the aces in the 5th. Both have come close. Both have been to big finals.
And both credible. 70 left, so treble or single. Let's double 5 to stay alive.
116. Dave, you require 40.
This is the target he missed in the last leg. He's hit it twice, but he's thrown at it 8 times. Not entirely convincing on the top of the shop. This is to lead 3-2. Oh, that is a brilliant dart. That takes all the pressure off, straight in the geometric epicenter of double top. And Dave Chisnall now leads 3 sets to 2.
Yet another classic. Phil Taylor and Jelle Klaassen. Speaking of classic,
that could be a big blow, remember.
This is a great game. Oh, he's really pouring it on to get that break he needs in this set to win the match. You're right, though. He trying not to be outdone.
140.
But he's earned the right to get a crack here, Chisnall, via 2 maximums and another treble. 2 at double 8, 1 at double 4. For the break, for the big break, for the big body blow in a dozen darts. World class throwing, world class timing. He picked his time and he picked his punch.
Himself to do just that if he had to. He doesn't want to have to.
Well, what he hasn't had so far is a big finish. Needs the treble 19, leaves tops. Is this the moment to strike with a ton topper? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Venomous from Snakebite. Love the nod. Love the nod. As if there was no other possible outcome than that dart hitting double top. Gotta say that Peter Wright kept his composure, he kept his hair on. His 9th maximum. Oh, this is brilliant now, isn't it? What a fight back from Peter Wright. He really was on the ropes when he stepped up to toe the Oki looking at 116. Ah, this is magnificent. He wants Double 12. He wants double 6 for a 12-dart leg. And he leaves Dave Chisnall trailing in his way. Back on 313 when Snakebite checked out. And now Dave Chisnall doesn't know if we're about to go into New Year's Eve or whether it's Christmas Day. Piece of darting theatre.
Well, you know who's wondering how they're going to follow something? It's the people waiting to throw. You've got 4 players waiting after this to come on after this and live to this standard. 180 could make things interesting.
And what were you saying there, John? John, interesting part new. 112 the target. That leaves double 18. That leaves nothing, and that leaves this set on a knife edge. 2-2, and now Peter Wright has to hold his throw, otherwise he will be out and wondering how he's lost, averaging 104.
Well, good start, but I bet he wishes he could have kept that 180 from the last leg for that start, because even that 40-point difference could make a difference.
100.
Michael lost with 105 last night. That's the highest ever losing average at the World Darts Championship. Well, Peter Wright, if he does lose, and it's still a big 60. If, won't be far behind that statistic. That's how well he's playing. He's having the game of his life, and yet he's losing it.
It could be even higher should he win this leg and end up losing, and who knows how he plays in the last set if there is one. Anything's still possible. Oh, it's a certainty Adrian Lewis is watching this.
96. Who do you require? 161.
Perfect first dart. He just stays there. He wants to set up the double. This is too important. This is to stay alive. This isn't some kind of circus shot time. This is all serious.
16.
Double 16 to take the match into a deciding set. Everybody thinks it deserves to go there, bar Chisnall. And it is all square. And it's all right on the night for Snakebite. It's 3-3. And I defy anybody to say that this match doesn't deserve to go all the way. There has been nothing in it. It has been top-class tungsten.
Of how good you are. It's even more powerful. Treble 17. Double 16. What a way to open the last set. 1-4-3 out. He didn't really need it. Wright wasn't on a finish, but we're at the top level of our games at this point. Very much a must-hit for Peter Wright. He can't chance Chizzy at 82. Options. Stays at the treble, so it's double 10. What an outshot. Levels it. What composure.
Of course, if he hits a maximum, the complexion changes completely, because now it's Chisnall under pressure to hold.
He's finished so well, though, Rod. He still can. Looked like it was a turnover, but hey, it's still available. Treble 17 and bull was the only way to do it, but it can be done.
Can't now, so Peter Wright 80 points away here of an unlikely break. He's bought himself the chance with his 11th max. And 2 darts at double 10, the target is just hit. And he's hit it again! He's hit it again, and he's turned this match on its head in 2 turns at the dartboard. Now he is throwing for a place in the last 8.
Well, Chizzy's 2 behind Wright on the 180s, and now would be a very good time for him to level.
It's wonderful the way he's conjured that dart in to leave a 2-dart combo. Can Dave Chisnall stay in the World Championship?
One double to save it. Double 16, and it's there. Well, yeah, that's a relief. It sure is, but you need to be focused now and attack. Counter.
The match must now be won by 2 clear legs. Should we reach 5 legs all, the 11th leg will be sudden death. 5th leg, Dave to throw first. Game on!
So what Russ Bray is basically saying is there's 7 more legs to go, Rod.
We won't complain. The packed house won't complain.
No, he didn't.
Might make things just a little more awkward.
He's going for 2 treble 19s for double 12. It's double 12 for a break. No, no.
Dave, you require 78.
Chizzy's heart must be beating 5 times its normal rate.
He may only get 1 dart here at double, Dave Chisnall. And again, it's going to be under close scrutiny. He will get 2 at double 12, ironically. And this time he hits where Wright misses. And now Peter Wright is at the point of no return again. The seesaw swings the other way. Every other leg now could be the end. Can't take this out. Chisnall will get a chance to win the match. Treble 19. Great effort. Brilliant effort. He's done all he could with the last dart. But is it enough to stay in? Dave Chisnall trying to summon up one last big effort after a battle that's raged for an hour and a quarter. Double 16 to make the quarterfinals. That's how close he was to the last 8.
Who do you require 32?
It might just be easier to save it than to win it sometimes. And this is to save it. Nothing easy about this double 8. Those darts are up in the way. He's got to get a clear lane. He gets it. Just yet another unbelievable must-hit dart goes in. This is truly special.
The respect is evident.
And if you didn't notice, these guys
sit back in a little less of an emotional state, they'll reflect that they played brilliantly. Oh, now double 8. Fantastic finish from Peter Wright. He's in front again. He's 4-3 up, and now he's got the chance to throw for the match.
Oh, Chizzy looked distraught.
Goodness me.
And then, well, he should be. He knows this is big trouble. Once again, he has to find some big scoring to get ahead somehow against the
So right. And will it be so right for Peter Wright now? Incredible. Just incredible. That is his 12th maximum, and it means he's going to get a 3-dart combination. Chizzy's got to find a treble, and he has, otherwise he wouldn't have been on a finish. And Peter Wright would have had 6 starts from 1-2-1.
Oh, and he's left a pretty good finish, Chizzy has, so Wright will want to get this done. He's like starting on the 17th, so treble 18. Must hit it, yes. A bullseye to wrap it up.
96. Dave, you require 100.
Once again, the winning double seems just a touch harder than the saving ones.
Both players have missed a dart for the match. Double 5. It's absolutely staggering.
Yes, you're both fantastic.
Heart-stopping action. Somebody is going to lose this match. It will be a sporting travesty, whoever it is.
I never thought I'd say this, but Barney who?
Darts, as always, defies belief.
One good thing here is, I guess the adrenaline levels are so high that fatigue or the heat, nothing seems to be affecting them, and that's a very good thing. It's nice to see them being able to play this to this high standard right to the conclusion.
Saving double to stay in it. Both on a two-darter to go 5-4 up.
Huge pressure though. Wright is just with them. It's 2 darts. That's not quite helping. It was just too far off the wire. He couldn't just go off it and in. 64. And 64, you know, Peter Wright likes that because it'll work towards double 8 or maybe double 16. It's double 8. He's got 2 darts for another break to go ahead. And again, he gets the break to go ahead. So can again Dave Chisnall save himself with a break back?
He'd like to take that double 8 home with him and throw at it every night and every day, because when it's come calling, he's hit it. And now he's motoring Peter Wright, the double 8 finish and the 180 start. In a leg, if he wins it, he'll
playing it safe.
So to finally end a classic, to bring the curtain down and to make the quarter-finals. But wait, but no, Dave Chisnall's taken out 130 to save the match. Can he now take out 125?
Yeah, and it could be one of those exhibition-y type ones with the 50 first, the 25 and the 50, or maybe 25, treble 20 tops. Okay, so the option now is treble 20 for tops. Yes, tops! You cannot believe this!
Pay do you require 12?
Wow. And the curtain does come down, and it is all right on the night. But what a night, and what a match. Dave Chisnall has played magnificently, but sadly he is out. And Peter Wright has danced his way into the last days of the World Championship after the most magnificent hour and a half of darts you could ever wish to see. Peter Wright will play Adrian Lewis in the quarter-finals.